Hello everyone, welcome to the page. Welcome to this video. I am Coach Starr Claiborne. I'm your certified life and business coach, helping you gain the life that you desire and deserve. Whatever it takes to get you there, to get you that life that you ultimately want, and to get you on that positive journey that you need. Today I'm going to talk to you all about embracing unexpected change. One of the things about unexpected change is that in our minds, when we say unexpected, it brings about a sense of you have a sense of fear. You have a sense of things that may be unreal. And it's the whole idea of mostly not knowing what that particular outcome might be or what's coming next, right? So, excuse me. So when we talk about the unexpected changes, we're talking about those things that are coming that we have no idea are coming, right? These are changes that just suddenly happen. Now, the tips that I'm about to give you can be used for both expected and unexpected, but I really want you to think about more so how you can use them on the unexpected side, because it's those unexpected changes that tend to push us away from our journey and push us away from where we're ultimately trying to go. But know this, that no matter what the change is, those unexpected changes are most of the time the most beneficial, the most rewarding. Those are the ones that are going to help you grow emotionally, help you grow physically, and they're going to have you to do a lot of different things and put you in a space that you probably would not have even experienced had that unexpected change not have occurred. So the first thing I want you to do when you find yourself in this unexpected place, I want you to embrace the idea of just sitting down, right? Don't do anything. And the reason I say that is because when you just sit and you take time to actually live in the moment and be in the moment of that change, you'll have moments to reflect on what is actually happening. You'll have time to stop listening to everyone else around you, and you'll be able to start listening to yourself. Your voice, your inner voice, your subconscious is the most powerful thing that you could have. It is the most powerful answer for you. And if you just take a moment to sit and reflect and just be in the moment and think about what is occurring, you'll be able to actually hear yourself giving you the answer that you need and go in the direction of which you need to take, right? So take a moment to just sit. Don't do anything but just think, reflect, and stop listening to everybody else, right? The second way to embrace change and to deal with it is to release your defensiveness. Our bodies are naturally going to go into a state of defense. It's going to try to kick into survival mode, right? So when things happen to us that are unexpected, the first thing we want to know is what is next, right? What is next? And if we don't know, our brains are automatically going to push us into a state of being defensive, a state of survival mode, of trying to protect ourselves. But if you just take that moment, like I said in step 1, to embrace and release that defense, you'll find that you'll be able to approach this situation in a different manner. And when I say approach it differently, you're going to approach it with a more open mind. You're going to be able to approach it with a new start. It's going to be like having a new start. And while you're in that time of releasing the defense and taking down your defense mechanism within yourself, taking down that inner defensive mechanism, you'll be able to ask a lot of questions to be able to understand what is happening, and then go back to those moments of reflection. Okay. And then the other thing that I want you all to do, number 3, the third way to embrace unexpected change, is to prepare for it, right? When you prepare for that unexpected change, that is kind of, how can I say this? So telling you to prepare for an unexpected change it's to you right now, it probably doesn't make sense. But it does make sense, because as you're preparing and you know that every situation that you are in, everything that happens to you, there could be a negative and there could be a positive. When you start saying, okay, this is the worst that could happen, you're starting to prepare yourself for that. And you're starting to put yourself in a space of, if this is the worst that can happen, that's fine. You already have the solution. Preparing for it is putting you in a place to think differently, and it's going to help you reevaluate a lot of things that are happening around you. So being able to put yourself into that place of preparation of the things around you, you'll be able to focus more on the solution and not the problem. You'll be able to focus on what is it that needs to happen next, right? So, I've had my own situation over the weekend, and just a brief story. I went to pay my rent. The rent apparently didn't make it to the actual rent office. Well, it was in the Dropbox, but they said they didn't receive it. But when you take a moment and for me, it was about, I can either sit and think and dwell and ruin my weekend and, try to focus on that, or I can try to figure out what is the solution. Right? I can focus on the solution to this problem. And I'm going to read something to you that I found today that talked about being able to prepare for that change. And I thought this was very interesting. So I said, I'm going to read this to you so that it makes a whole lot more sense. I cannot tell you who the author is. I don't have that information at the moment, but it says, let's see here. Give me one moment. Okay. Your first step to be mentally prepared for possible unexpected change that may suddenly appear in your life. Preparing yourself. This requires you to develop and continuously cultivate courage, curiosity, optimism, gratitude, and creativity. All of these habits of mind will provide you with the flexibility and strength you need when faced with unexpected circumstances. For instance, courage will provide you with the strength to move beyond your fears. Curiosity will force you to ask insightful questions. Optimism will keep you motivated. Gratitude will help you to appreciate what you now have. And creativity will allow you to solve those difficult, unexpected problems that life will throw your way. So again, if I had not have been in a space of understanding that it was all about the solution, I would not have been able to embrace or accept those changes that change that was occurring. For me, it has been a journey, and it is a journey. Being able to embrace unexpected change is not an overnight thing. And that's where the preparation comes in place. You have to prepare yourself so that when you get ready to get it, so that when you're in those situations, you're able to question what's happening. You're able to look at it with a different perspective. You're able to have more optimism and motivation, or have more optimism about what the outcome might be. And then you can look at those questions after the solution. Look at those questions and try to figure out what caused it. So in the event of the next time, it may not be an unexpected occurrence, right? And then not only that, you'll be able to help someone else. All right. So I hope what I've said has helped you. I'm excited to be able to share this with you, because one of the things in our lives that stops us from moving forward, no matter what our journey is, whether it is a personal journey, a business journey, a career journey, an entrepreneurship goal, it can be a goal for our kids, it can be a goal for our parents, whatever it is that we're trying to do to give ourselves the best life that we deserve, that we desire, that we want. Those unexpected changes cause us to immediately go into survival mode. And when that survival mode kicks in, we tend to shut down. We tend to shut down and shut out. And that's not what should happen. We should be opening up more, because it will allow us that change and that growth. So again, the 3 ways to embrace unexpected change. The first one is to sit down, just think. Sit down and think. Take some moments to open your mind and stop listening to everyone around you, because everything that you need is inside of you. Your answers are right there inside of you. The second thing that you need to do is to release the defensive side. Back away from the survival mode all of the time. Move that back and have more of an open mind. And then the third thing that you want to do is prepare for it. It is possible. It's a journey. It's definitely a journey, but you can do it. All right. My name is Starr Claiborne, again, certified life and business coach, helping you get the life that you deserve, the life that you desire, the lifestyle that you want, so that you continue moving forward in growth. If you like the video, like it, share it, pass it along, send this to someone who you know may need this information. There are so many of us going through unexpected changes in our life, and it's things that happen to everyone. But to be able to go through it and understand how it works. Hey, Wanda, to be able to go through it and understand how it works and how to deal with it is what's going to keep us moving forward to get that life that we want. It's all about getting what we want, and that's what I help you do. You can learn more at leadempowers.org. I'll see you all soon. I'll be doing another video tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye.